Okay, let's continue then. Kraft is apparently vanished, and well, we waited and waited and waited, but he has abandoned our poor selves, and we are sad now. So,
So, are we out of sight?
now you seem to be. The hounds seem to have fallen behind.
Okay.
So, what do the two of you want to do? Now might be a good
Hassan
time
is...
to turn the phone on.
Yep,
Yeah.
Hassan is keeping a lookout. Make sure no one is after us.
I will change the look of the car with chemistry.
You sure you want to spend the willpower for it? You might need the willpower for Diablerie.
I have more than enough.
Alright, if you're feeling brave. So, you change the look of the car. What are you changing it to?
A different color and a different license plate.
Okay, excellent. Well, the phone is there if you want to turn it on. She will happily hand it to you. You want to make the call, Nyaxi?
Steel, what are your social stats?
Social stats. Yeah, lol, no.
Yeah, no. Like, I have manipulation subterfuge, but it won't help as it will get on the news, so it wouldn't help either way. Even attempt to lie. So, might want to call and say exactly what happened.
Yes, I guess. I guess
It's up
we
to
have
you.
to.
It's up to you, I'm keeping a lookout.
I mean, we
You
can
have the
not-
phone, Nyaxi. Make a decision.
Fine, I will. I guess. I think we should probably report to him in person.
I think that we should report to him now to get the shit under control. Okay? That's my suggestion. What you want?
Yeah, I guess we should call him.
Okay. He picks up on the second ring. What the fuck have you done?
Well, we had we had some bad luck and
And you
Crossed
blew up
the-
a fucking warehouse?
no, we didn't blow it up. We crossed the way of an Alistair and
You don't
They
know
got-
anything about an Alistar Nyaxi.
Yep.
yeah, fine, we crossed the way of one of our pursuers. And they got one of us.
Again,
And
you don't
apparently-
know that. Jackalor might still show up at the warehouse, all unknowing.
I mean, how
Yep.
else would they have gotten? How else would they have known that we are in that warehouse?
No one's supposed to know you're on the red list. They would know, however, that you're vampires in the Sabbat city. And
Yeah, but how would they have found out exactly where we are?
tracking.
Yep.
Drones,
that it's reasonable.
spies, auspex.
Yeah, you might want to
Yeah,
say
fine.
that they had a drone right above us.
Yeah,
And
you're
yeah.
making a lot of assumptions about what your character knows because you know in out of character, but you don't know in character. You have no way to assume any of that really.
Okay.
You know that it's a someone powerful. I think he introduced himself as. Did he introduce himself, or did he just
Yeah,
say
I-
"fuck you"? I think
think
he
he
said
kinda
he was Wolfgang.
Yes, on the phone, and then like a blow up the warehouse.
He blew it up before, and then he called you.
Yeah, I guess then I will tell him that, I guess. That it was a person called Wolfgang.
Bullshit. Wolfgang is nowhere near here. What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, it's kinda weird that the bishop assumes that he was it in person.
Did you say on
And I
that?
mean, we don't know that we we don't know who exactly is after us, but the bishop should know, so he can piece the puzzle pieces together properly.
Well, play it out in character.
Since,
You can pump him for
yeah, but I'm not allowed
informations.
to say anything apparently.
Actually, it's a important part of the game to keep
Yeah,
a careful
but
separation of these things. It's
well, we got into we walked into a trap and got separated from one of our own. And when we returned to the warehouse, we were careful enough not to enter it. It then blew up, and we got a phone call from a guy called Wolfgang. And he talked, I think he mentioned that he was pretty pissed that the city is under attack.
I
His
see.
city.
Yeah, he made it clear enough.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. I
And
guess it's not your fault. Wolfgang has been a notorious pain in the ass for everyone. Fine.
Are
Fine.
you going
Why?
to save for tonight?
Yeah, I mean, how much do I know from what just happened? I was asleep half of the time.
Alarm, running, shoots.
Like
Yeah, but
everything after
don't
you
know.
left, essentially everything after you went out the door.
Yeah,
Yep.
but I didn't know what happened before that, so I guess I should let Steele report
You
the
know
details
everything.
of this. No, I don't.
He doesn't
You
know
never
that he knows everything, and he can certainly hand it over to Steele and take over, keeping a lookout.
I mean, yeah, sure, I handed over to. I tell the bishop that there was some other incident, but that could probably better be explained by one of my comrades, and then I will hand it to Steele and keep a lookout.
Just
Yep,
this deep
Hassan.
sigh from the other end, like, oh. Go on.
We took refuge in the house after the warehouse blew up in an abandoned one.
Wait,
I try
what
Yes?
house?
in the suburbs. Was abandoned.
I was under the impression that you only had the one haven.
Yes, but it blew up and we had to get somewhere to sleep.
So you broke into a house. Okay,
Yeah.
reasonable, go on.
Then at the next night, while we were waking up, I tried to do a search on the house for anything lootable, and apparently I triggered an alarm.
So,
Then
so you managed to trip an alarm which you had somehow previously deactivated? Because you got greedy?
apparently so.
Oh my fucking god.
I have a priest right next to me. He can perform the rites for the wild hunt in 5 minutes. Give me one reason why I shouldn't have him do that right now.
Because they think it was a terrorist attack by the Muslims.
Jackalor, standing next to the bishop while this is happening with your new character, he mouths something to you, quietly holding a hand over the the mic of the phone, you know. I'm gonna whisper it to you. Very well. I will send you a priest to make sure that your back can perform the appropriate rites and you make less foolish mistakes in these critical moments. Go to the place where we discussed the past happenings last night. Do not come to my base. Do not refer to my base out loud or over the phone or in writing in any way.
Of course. I relay that to the rest of the car.
Okay.
And I shut the phone and... No, I do not shut... Wait. I shut the phone and take out the battery.
Okay?
And keep a lookout.
Okay, you go back to keeping a lookout. Seems okay.
She is driving us to the spot, I assume?
Once you tell him where to go, right now he's just driving.
I did say...
Yeah, you
know,
told it to him, okay.
Yep, I said to everyone in the car.
Okay, then you're heading there. Let me just check the rules. What page were the rules for seeing through?
Office gates?
No, chemistry actually.
I think it's...
I think that's prospects or on the chemistry itself.
Yes, it's supposed... Oh, there's a reference to
it's
that
at level
fucking
2,
sidebar.
but I think it's level 2 that allows Osprey allows you to see through.
Nexi, give me a witch stealth at 7.
a bit stuff, like a second.
Okay. And for Malik...
Oh, you're sending this. You're sending the Springfield pack. Awesome. We're fucked.
Yeah, you see a van in the distance behind you. You know, Shia has been taking a route around the edges of town, and there's not a lot of cars around, and that van has been there for a while now.
Oh. And I see it clearly. Yes?
Not clearly enough.
Or
But it's
and it has been...
it's in the distance. It's not gonna be an easy shot necessarily because you're moving and it's keeps staying a long way away.
Okay.
And you have no reason to necessarily suspect it of being outright enemies, but it looks weird.
It has been on our tail for a bit, and it might be suspicious of following us.
You don't know how long it's been there, but it's one car that's on the road that seems to be following the same route you are.
Huh. Hey, Shia.
Yeah.
Let's take a small detour and see if my suspicions are correct.
Okay. Shia? Huh. Would he turn towards the town or out into the wilderness?
Oh.
He's out towards wilderness. Okay, he takes a turn and starts heading out of town.
Yep, and I keep a lookout for said car. See. Following.
Okay. Do you ask Shia to stop? The car seems to drop behind once you turn to head out of town.
Is there somewhere that we might be able to stop for a moment and see if they catch up again? I'm not exactly sure yet. Therefore,
You can. You,
I'm
in
asking
fact, you can find a place. There's farmhouses, little patches of woodland. It's a cultivated area. So you can find like a turn behind some trees, park the car in there, see if anyone's coming up behind you.
Yep, and I'm going to keep it out.
Alright?
I see.
Nope.
Car is not following.
Not anymore, if it was in the first place.
Okay, I say to share that my suspicions are probably wrong. Let's head to where we were supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. So you head onwards. And, well. Oh, but that's right, you are all twisting around and looking everywhere. Yes, okay, you head onwards, you arrive at the crime scene. Your new priest, in fact, is already waiting for you.
Good. So,
Jackalor?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, finally.
Fucking finally.
Jackalor, when you arrive at the crime scene... Oh, right, they did remove the bodies, never mind. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's still splatters of blood. The evidence has not been cleaned up very well, but at least the bodies seem to be gone.
I have no idea how they managed to survive so long.
Oh wow. Ask yourself. The guy who died. This is the point where you want to be a Malkavian and know that the other person is kind of the same, or something like that.
No, that wouldn't work. You can't meta. You need to be like Epic to pull that off without accidentally cheating.
yeah.
That's immensely
Who's the-
difficult to play.
Who is making all that pain on the background?
Craft, what have you been doing?
Running. God fucking damn it. And carrying heavy shit. Because for some reason I needed to help with something. I didn't even fucking know what it was. When I was getting water. This is not fun.
So yeah, you arrive at the crime scene. There's a lone figure waiting for you there.
Do they resemble what I expected? What I was informed?
Even more derpy than the bishop's words claimed. Incompetent,
Yep.
bloodthirsty assholes. You in fact see small
I mean,
splatters
there's a
of...
chance they might not be.
You see small splatters of blood and a couple of fresh bullet holes on Steel's clothing.
Okay, yeah, they are.
Also, Jax is right. Didn't he get hit by a sniper?
He did, he did.
He just didn't do any damage. The damage was a botch.
Well,
Well, he can't botch
Nyaxi has fortitude, so... That didn't
Yeah,
penetrate
the
through.
roads can't really take it, can it?
Also, my stamina wore off, I assume. The
Oh,
buff.
fuck yes.
Okay.
But yeah, Nyaxi got shot in the back as he was heading for the car, and Steel got shot in the front, and Steel actually got damaged. Twice at least. So...
Yep.
Yeah.
That's my shoulder.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Don't they have red skin?
You do. You do. You...
Raph,
I'm sunburned.
Raph, move your token.
Like now, you're essentially driving a suburban housewife SUV. You don't have a proper van anymore, it's just a fucking SUV.
Yep. Ah.
Is that's Jackalor?
Yep, your new priest.
Our new priest. What did the priest? What did the bishop tell us about the priest? Or did he just say, "Here's a new dude for you"?
He's given it to us.
He was
Make
like,
Was it from the bishop
yeah,
or was it from Oriane?
Bishop.
from the fucking bishop. He's not from Oriane.
Damn it!
Speaking of which, you haven't yet called Oriane, so she has no idea.
What the fuck, guys?
Oh, yeah, how
Craft.
about you call her Craft?
Yes.
I got kidnapped for like half an hour. Not my fault.
Then do not go. Tell them you are busy. Fuck's sake.
I did, and I got kidnapped anyways. That's the thing about kidnapping, still. You really don't have much of a say in it. That's why you got kidnapped. If you just went on your free will, that's not your
Are you
kidnapping.
going to respond to me asking, telling you good evening?
No, they're just
I did
slowly
respond, sure.
closing in, uttering very few words, just menacingly.
No. We are not men of many words.
You're quite menacing in your tattered clothing and bloody.
I don't have tattered clothing. I am in a very nice suit. No,
You
no.
are pink. Craft.
No, he's lobster
I know.
red. He's
Yeah,
not
no
pink.
Exactly. I might be red, but I'm still looking good.
So yeah, good
I do
evening.
hope you're not all mutes.
No, can somebody move Shia? No, we aren't actually. Hi.
I
Yes,
give
good
the
evening.
I give the phone back to Shia.
He takes it, pockets it.
Yeah. And just
Somebody else should be talking than me. I don't barely know anything about this priest that we should know about this guy.
we
I'm not saying
don't
anything
know
about it.
either.
I mean,
You literally
Just-
just had him assigned. By the way, you expected them to be here first, most likely. They took
Yeah.
they were late, Jackalor.
Yep.
Yes, and I'm not letting that show. I don't care.
No respect for the
Ah.
opposition, none.
Why were we going to the back
Well-
here again to investigate?
Sorry that we are late, but we had to take a little detour in case we were being followed.
Understandable. Now, I would prefer if we did the rites as soon as possible.
Have a place?
Do you not have anywhere we could safely do the rites?
No, it gone blown up.
Yeah, I got blown up.
Can you at
We need
least
to find
find
more.
a place that is we can safely commit to the rites?
Steel's
Okay.
eyes are drawn to the sewer hatch.
No, no.
I think
Uh,
I was scared.
Did I see where Steve's eyes went?
And no, the sewers are not a valid location.
I mean, we can find one. We can find one.
we can,
Yeah, we can
try
find one
and
later.
find one.
Try. We will find
Do
one
you-
later.
Do you
Jackal
want
Lord?
us to try now?
Let's be confident. We will find one later. Let's just go with that. God,
Sure.
Christ.
You're making the worst dice to roll the luck die.
I know, that's why I wanted him back in this.
Uh, I mean, it's Robert Chris way.
So, any ideas, gentlemen?
I mean, we should probably stick to the less populated parts of town.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Maybe find a warehouse in a location that is not
Now we're
too
getting
far
somewhere.
from
The
where we are supposed
industrial
to
areas are pretty good for that.
be located for the safety of the city.
Okay, now, can we go there?
We'll have to go look.
Surely, it will probably be wise if we switched to a different car.
Yeah, that would probably be a good
Yeah.
idea.
Do I have to steal one for you?
No, we have a ram on us. He can do it.
Nyaxi, your
Is that bad?
illusion is still there. I believe it stays until you dismiss it. No?
Yeah, until I guess we can use it. I mean, it would still be safer to switch, I suppose.
Hmm.
I mean,
It
I'm
will
not.
be safe if we switch, but it's up to you.
I mean, it's not really up to me. I'm not the doctors or anything.
You don't have a
I am
We
ductus.
not
don't have a
even-
ductus anymore.
We don't have a Dactus anymore.
I mean,
Never
keep in
Are
mind,
we gonna-
as far as you know, he might still show up. And he has no way to get in contact with you because of the way you done it. You don't know in character that he's fucked. You still feel
Yes.
the
Yep.
Voldery to him.
We'll just
Out of
contact
convenience, is there another car close by?
And you can go looking for one.
I was
So
gonna
it's
ask
not
Jake.
close by.
Jacob, do you want us to get another car, or do you want to keep up with the thing we're doing with the current car?
I mean, it's probably safe enough. But we can switch if steal things that we were being tailed.
It might be safer to change as long as we have find something big enough. And now the perception rolls to find a car, I assume.
Sure.
Okay. First of all, Jackalor, I need you to make another luck die. Versus a random roll I make secretly.
Let's be fast about this. Do we take a car or not? Hurry. What do
Yeah,
you
let's
think?
take a car.
Yeah.
Do we even know what the you guys' name is? You never asked, did we?
My name
I'm
is
gonna no,
Andreas
no, no.
Rhodes.
Perceptional alertness for the car.
No investigation. And yeah. Like, you
What do
can
you
back
think?
out now that Jackalor failed the roll. I mean, wait, what?
So at what
Okay.
difficulty?
Crap. Roll at 8 because there's still people out. It's not that late. You want
Okay.
something reasonably secluded.
Yep.
So we can steal it without triggering all the alarms.
Okay.
So only Hassan is going to look for it. Yeah, actually,
So I'm
can't you
not
look?
going so.
I mean, he found something, I assume.
You don't know, unless you're all
Yeah.
just following along in his
If you're
footsteps.
I mean, I think I will at least, since we both seem determined about finding a car.
Okay.
Yep. What did we find? Well,
You know, it's a Jeep, and it looks relatively new, which is a problem because it will stand out. It's big enough, and it can certainly drive, but it will attract more attention than you might hope
yeah.
for.
I don't want that. I will try. Like I say, I found a jeep, but it will attract attention due to being new. We might want to try and find something else.
At this point,
I'm sure the Ravnos can take care of that.
I mean, I can get it open.
like,
I
by the
guess.
time. If you're waiting for him to come back after he's made his search, that will take like 25-30 minutes, I would say, to make a thorough sweep of the surroundings, see if he can
Let's
find
just-
anything.
Take the car, okay? It's
Are
fine.
you with me or are you waiting for me?
I went with you, but I didn't actively search.
Okay.
Wow.
Do you have like a lot of larceny?
I have 2 larceny. I can probably get in.
I probably have more shit, including larceny. So
How many dice do you have?
10.
For Dex larceny.
Yep.
Sure, then who can roll?
Difficulty?
Keep in mind that you are not necessarily aware of each other's dice pools in mechanical terms. You are aware, in a general way, of how good the
Yeah,
people
but-
you've seen are.
Okay. Okay.
He
okay.
has like 10
Sorry.
and I have 6. I should know he's better at it.
Yeah.
Do either of you have technology?
Nope.
Nope. We're fucked.
I mean,
Ah.
I've used that high tech.
It's a new Jeep. It has shit.
I also want to warn you that those on Honorable Accord 5 will have to roll conscience if you don't make any attempt to actually track Jackalor's old character down. Because he's your ally and you need to protect him.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I can
but-
only sneer at that.
How do I even track him? How do I
Go back
start
to
about?
where he fucking left. That's how you track him.
You're not that
That's
far
very
from
well,
where that happened, actually, if you want to go back there.
Bad idea. We have more important stuff to take care of.
Okay,
Yeah, but I need to go there
Do
and
I-
search for Jack.
do either of you have... First of all, do either of you have technology?
I
don't.
do not,
Naxi?
but I point out it's a new car.
No, I
so
don't. I don't have one.
Probably has something.
Okay, then you can attempt Dex larceny at 9+1, and you can assist each other, I would say, because disarming an alarm when you have no idea how they work is tough as fuck. You have a chance, you can do it working together, but yeah, you can see that it has an alarm.
Yeah, I think we should find an older car. I do not want to risk this after the fuck up. I really don't.
I mean, I guess you are bad with alarms.
Yeah, I don't want to risk it.
You know alarms well, don't you?
Jackalor, at this point it's been like half an hour. Some of them are gone, everyone's just drifting everywhere, and yeah. I'm assuming you're like, oh my fucking god.
Let's
Yeah.
just take the
Well,
previous
wait, who's
car.
actually? I need a head count. Who's actually here anyway?
Everybody but Hassan and Jacob.
Yep.
I'm gonna just
Let's
stand here looking out. seeing if
let's
anything-
take the previous car. I don't want to risk this.
Yeah. They are coming back, talking to each other.
This guy's
Somewhat
definitely too loud.
Somewhat disappointed at the turn of events.
I mean, I think I will utter a curse about high-tech technology.
Yeah. Fucking new shit.
Should you
Not
ask?
easily.
Could you ask if Andreas knows of any technology, or Jackor knows?
I mean, we can
anything?
just take
Yeah,
the old car.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
want
but
to
you could
risk
also
it.
ask and look if he knows of anything. I can't ask for you guys, but you can ask him if he knows anything about technology, and maybe you guys could do it together then.
What is his name?
I
again?
mean, that
Andreas.
just consumes a lot of time.
Just talk about how you found a high technology.
Yeah, but Craft, how much time do you want to stay around uselessly?
Yeah.
Does it take long to ask a fucking question?
No, but it takes long to go back again to try and then come back again with the car and pick you up because you will probably not come with us. In your
Why wouldn't I
upper
come with you?
uselessness.
Why wouldn't I come with you?
Jackal or
You
Craft.
say you have five.
Jackal
Oh,
or
You
yeah.
say you found the car.
I can't
guys.
hear you because they're talking. Yeah.
Jackal, your phone vibrates.
I'm going to step a little to the side and answer the phone.
It's a text message. I'm
Oh.
gonna whisper it to you. There.
And I didn't return.
Arbitrator is obvious. Fuck me.
What?
Yeah, he's just texting like, fuck off. This is private.
So what did you guys find?
Just
Hassan,
because I'm
Jacob.
a pack member does not mean I don't get to have any get to know other people.
Uh-huh. You might have like a dozen Valderies with someone else.
Yep.
Well, to answer your question, Frederick, we found a very modern, very eye-catching car.
Guys,
With,
by the way,
very-
we should probably turn off our phones so we don't
I
get
mean,
tracked. I just realized
yes,
it.
I mean,
forgot
ours
to
is
get
turned
that
off.
message.
Yeah, it's already turned on.
Oh, okay,
We
good.
only have one.
With
We
a
probably
very-
should turn them on for almost anything, honestly. I don't think the bishop will want any contact with us for quite some time.
How close are we to the bishop's place, and is it safe to hunt without pissing him off?
He told you not to expose his place. On the
No, how
phone.
close? No,
You-
how
Yes,
close are
did you
we?
do you find a good car? Can we leave now? I'd rather not stay here. any
Like
longer.
still, I
found
think
the
he
car.
literally told you not to come to his place, not to mention it, just don't lead them to him.
No, I'm like
Look,
Hassan is
Chris,
saying
he's
to
asking
himself.
about the area. If he
Yeah,
can we
If within like 10
We will piss
minutes,
off the prince.
you can get to his place, but you will piss him off if you show up there.
He's not saying that,
No.
Chris. Listen, Chris. He wants to hunt. He is asking, is it safe to hunt right now, or will it piss
Is
off
it
the
away?
bishop?
is it away from the bishop?
Is it,
Like,
is it
out
in his
of
area, his
territory?
domain?
It's the same place where you met him last time, and no, it's fucking close.
No,
Yeah,
you
no.
can hunt after we did the rights.
Yeah. I'm asking because I
I'm
want
just
to
gonna
make
say,
a
he's,
Craft, shut
that
up.
was still thinking to himself. That was still thinking to himself.
Yes.
Andreas, they found a high technology, a very flashy car, but it's too flashy to take. We'll probably take the old one. to respond to Andreas, so that it stays in the same conversation. God. So, Andreas, what do you think? Do you happen to know how to disable the modern locks, or do you...
God damn it, Craft.
For fuck's
How about we eat Craft right now?
I need another luck roll from Jackalor.
So we're gonna take the old car, okay?
Yeah. Hassan just goes to get the fucking old car. I assume it's parked near or something.
Woot.
Okay.
I assume it's near.
Yes, it's near.
Okay, he brings it close and...
Okay. You actually hear people coming down the alleyway. While Hassan is pulling up with the car. They're talking to each other.
Can we hear what they are talking?
It sounds like they're just making jokes.
Everyone who looks kind of bad should probably hurry.
Yeah. Like, I'm waiting in the car for your asses to move. Yeah. Let's just assume well, Hassan is already in the car.
Okay. Hassan is in the car. Jacob is getting in. Shia follows.
I'm getting as well.
Okay.
I'm also getting in.
Oh, you remembered last.
Well, get in. Feel free to head on to where we're assuming the car is, in the up alley. Somewhere.
Yeah.
And you actually see a group of people come out of one of the alleys and start looking around as a group while you're at the car, where the murder took place recently.
Time to drive off-road.
Yeah.
I mean, we could probably slaughter them, but hey, it's fine.
Jackalor, no! Fuck you.
Jackalor, you remember, right?
It's just fucking...
Hassan just drives off.
If ever there was a party of hunters that would hunt werewolves, right?
Yep.
Whatever. Just not gonna fucking care about them, just leave.
I already drove off.
Okay, so where to, Hassan?
Hassan says to the rest, we need to figure out where our doctus is.
Fuck that, we have more important stuff to do. We should do the rides first anyway. We should head to the outskirts of town, somewhere where we are in the danger for the bishop, and do what has to be done, and we can discuss what we will do about our doctors after we have fulfilled our duty towards the higher ups.
Okay, ping on the map where you want to touch the city in a naughty place.
I mean, the one who suggested it might want to say some directions. Just saying.
So, we are somewhere.
You are
Where?
there, yes.
We
Over
could
here,
go
maybe.
like somewhere here, or here,
Where?
or here.
Oh, so go...
Straight across town, back in the direction of the redneck horde.
Okay, I mean, I guess we can go here.
Where?
Here, still in the...
Yes, but like here is another pack, as far as you know.
Yeah.
What about
here,
here?
maybe.
Yeah, that would
We are
probably be
getting-
safe. To the south, there's no claim territory as far as you know.
What, here?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go
Okay.
there, and I want to ask Andreas to inform the bishop about our whereabouts. I suppose.
Didn't he just say the
Yes.
bishop doesn't want to contact us for a while?
Yes. Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
but we should.
And I'm,
get
I'm
permission.
telling you, don't contact the fucking bishop.
Okay, then I will ask Andreas if he thinks the environment I pointed out would be suitable for our endeavors.
Yeah. Hassan just casually drives there.
Okay, you're heading there.
Is anyone keeping a watch for tails?
Yeah,
This-
sure.
Does anyone have auspex?
No.
Seriously?
Maybe Andrea.
I thought he made
I
that
don't know.
clear.
I
Give
don't have any
me...
more spaces worth mentioning anyway.
Yeah, perception alertness. I think from those keeping an eye out deliberately behind you at 8.
Keck.
Wow. Well, I'm probably in the backseat because I got into car last, so that's why I was looking out. Oh, fuck.
Did Bronson have
So-
celerity yet in this one?
I don't think so.
Oh my. Your eyes,
Wait.
they see nothing.
Ah,
If there is someone there, they're far behind and using Premiere bullshit.
oh, fucking no. Not that shit that we know nothing about.
Well, you head on over. It's an area like any other. What kind of neighborhood or area of town do you want to stop in?
Well, we
Or-
did say we wanted a warehouse district where we could, in peace, perform the water.
Okay, you
Yeah,
find some warehouses then.
Should we look for them if they're abandoned or not?
Yes, we should.
Perception investigation. How much time do you want to spend on this?
I want to just somewhat solid investigation. I don't want to risk it.
Okay, so 2
roll
hours
up
to
together.
properly check the territories and make sure they're not accidentally active.
Yep.
Okay, time ticks onwards then. Well, we'll call it a. Well, this would probably be a group role, so who wants to lead and who wants to help?
I am decent at finding shit.
Okay, who's helping?
I will help.
Okay.
I'll also help.
Anyone else?
Does Shia want to help?
Yeah, Shia will help. And as to that question, Jackal or... I don't think so. That's not really a role thing.
Yeah. So difficulty?
6. This is for Shia. Okay, that
Oh.
one
You're welcome.
fucks one of Steel's successes.
Yeah, but I gain it from Shia and one from Jacob.
Yeah, so you find a warehouse. You're reasonably sure it's abandoned. And you're able to set up inside. What do?
Yep. I look at the rest and wait to see if the priest approve of this. To do the rites.
Does the priest approve?
Where the hell is Jackalor? Looks very familiar to an old place. Oh no, no.
Sure, I'll approve.
He nods
Sure.
in acceptance.
Okay. Wait. This is an abandoned one?
Still, don't question it.
Okay, I'm not.
This does not look abandoned, yeah.
The horses out there are stuffed. This looks like it houses circus supplies, or carnival, or some such crap.
Okay.
That is not an abandoned warehouse.
The stuff looks old, like it hasn't been touched in years. It's long since
Alright.
been forgotten. So, Voldery,
It's the priest.
Yes.
Oh.
I will attempt to get to do the boulder. I can have the supplies for it right on me.
sure.
Okay. I take out a large knife and a bowl made from stone. I then go about cutting up the wrist of each and every one of you and having letting you pour some blood into the bowl.
1 point? Or does it?
1 point.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, that is correct.
Yep.
Mhm.
Hassan obliges.
Jacob does too.
And then last I
Where
cut
do you go?
myself
First, does it
pour
go?
my own blood in it. And then I then turn around and lift the bowl to my mouth and attempt to drink. And then I give it. Then I hand it over to think him. Yeah.
Shia.
Mm-hmm. Okay. He's gonna roll his new Voldery ratings next time. Unless you, for some reason, try to fuck over Le Jackalor. In which
I mean,
case...
doesn't it refreshes?
Yes, it does. If you roll higher than your current rating with someone, it goes up by 1. If you roll a 1, it goes down by 1. So,
Okay.
Okay.
don't use the macros. Type it out by hand, because the macros sort your rolls.
Oh.
Well, as you are distracted, enjoying the heady rush of the drug-like substance that is the vampire blood, give me some perception alertness rolls to see if you detect horrible ambushes that are about to strike.
Difficulty?
Okay.
Hidden, roll at 6.
Two ones. Jesus, that's bad.
Yeah, kind of rough.
Lol.
You'll never disappoint.
Okay, so let's see. Will Shia be nope? All of the nope.
It's a fail. It's fine.
Oh boy.
Yippee. Oh, How great.
Well, you are currently drinking the blood. Give me your happy ratings.
So slash roll. How many? 4d10 or 5? You two other characters.
4. Because Jacklor's original character is not part of this, and we'll go by the order of the avatars on the bottom of
Don't
the
use
screen.
S. What the fuck, Jake? What the fuck, Niax?
S sorts it. That's why you don't want to use it. That's why we re-roll it. By hand.
I forgot.
And
So,
we'll use the last roll for Keegan's character because he currently isn't here. And he'll roll his at the start of the next one. Or whenever he shows up.
okay.
First a steal in that case.
Yeah, keep in mind if you already have a rating with them and you rolled higher, it just goes up by 1. So
If I rolled
Okay.
from left to right, so it's Krafton, Yaxi, Keegan, Jack.
Apparently, I still don't care shit for steel bonds.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So, let's see. Put the second in line. So, is Keegan first or second in the pick?
He's last. Because I said he's
Okay.
last because he isn't here.
So, it's Jack Color then at 3.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
And I keep the last rating if it wasn't higher.
Yes.
So,
Just write them
I
down.
am.
Yeah.
The second one is.
For, yes, for fuck's sake, guys. This should be relatively easy. You should already have it written down, just adjust it.
I have fixed it.
I mean, I'm
just
done
waiting.
already.
Yeah,
If I
this is-
didn't, if I rolled lower but not done 1, it stays the same.
Yes, Steel. Jesus.
Okay. See.
Why did you roll twice?
Because he
Okay.
fucked up the first one and ended up sorting it.
Oh.
If it's
Sure.
like it's supposed to be random towards each person, we don't want to roll 4 times with 1 dice each time, so you know.
Yeah. I think I have it down. I only just added the new character in.
Okay, good. So, you are done. You have not yet been ambushed.
Great.
I mean, I think I heard someone talking about going after the Setites next. Before the session.
Yeah.
Well, we
I
want
mean,
to
we should
hunt.
maybe-
I have no blood. I want to hunt.
Like, you could fuel
Let's-
up and go there next, in theory.
Or Hassan expresses the wish to, if there is nothing better to do, to go and see about the Dactus.
So I want to look Hassan in the eyes and ask him why he thinks we are still in the city.
What?
And since he doesn't answer me, I want to follow up with the question if he remembers that we have a job to do.
We took out the wolves? What other jobs?
We did come to the conclusion that it was indeed not just the werewolves that were the problem.
Sewers.
In your
Like,
experience, Jackal or the Bishop would be supportive of this position. Very much so.
Of what exactly? I didn't quite catch.
Of them going in the sewers.
I'm not supportive of this position. There's a difference between the bishop and me. That's that I'm not suicidal.
Okay.
I am answering to
On
Jacob.
that note, well, I guess you can think about what you want to do next out of character, because we do need to split the video and take a break, but yeah.
Yeah, I will be right back.
Because,